Yo, Wagwan, what's good? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Welcome back to Jay from the cave, the Hotspur Cave. Hey, we're live, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The international break is finally fucking over. Thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? I hate international break. I'll be so honest, I can't stand the international break. It's boring as hell. There's no good football on, and it's just taken away from watching my beloved Spurs. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, if you're new around here, make sure you like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, please, and thank you. Also, become a member if you want to become a member. Do you know what I'm saying? Become a member if you want to become a member. I don't know. I don't really care if you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a bit to get into because I think it's fair to say it hasn't really been too quiet for us over this international break. You know what I'm saying? We got the news of £100 million injection from the Lewis family. Surprise, surprise! Isn't that ironic? You know what I'm saying? The Don Paratici is returning to Tottenham Hotspur. We're going to be seeing him working closely with Johan Lan and fucking Vinay, which, you know what? It's going to be interesting to see. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know what? We got Villa this weekend. I also want to get you guys' thoughts. A few players are coming back. You know what I'm saying? Dominic Solanke, he's returning. You know what I'm saying? He's getting closer and closer to fitness. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the world of Spurs. But like I said, people, make sure you're smashing the likes. Subscribe as well, man. Please. You know what I'm saying? Just subscribe. But before we do anything, let me big up the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big up Guy Thompson. Big up yourself, my bro. Each and every time. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Big up my boy Ali as well. Big up yourself, bro. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Melon, I see you, my brother. Big up yourself as well. W Melon in the chat. AI up peeps. Got back from the pub. Oh, you're talking to Ali first. Okay. Big up Jay. Big up PFC as well. Big up my bro. I see you, man. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well, my guy. Bro, already, the stream has just started, and he's already managed to make me his profile picture. Guys, the stream, we're 5 minutes into the stream, and he's already made me his profile picture. I don't understand this. Do you know what I'm saying? But going to the Villa game, so am I, man. So am I. But yeah, let's talk about it. First of all, let's talk about this 100 million injection and what this actually means, because I'm not a dickhead in it. I'm not an idiot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't take me for a fool. You see, I'm from the Caribbean, and there's a word that we use for things like this, and it's jinnle. The word is jinnle. You can't jinnles me. You can't trick me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? How much of that is really going into the transfer budget? How much of that is Frank going to see? And are we going to use that money to go out there and get the players that we fucking need? That's the real question. That's the real question. Do you know what I'm saying? How much is £100 million in terms of injecting that into a football club? That's not much. It's not much. Do you know what I'm saying? And I believe it will get put into other things as well, not just Thomas Frank. So that's why I'm confused. How much of that is Thomas Frank going to see? Now, obviously, this is meant to be their statement of intent. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to say that, well, you know, we want to be here long term. We want to be a part of the long term success of this club. I personally think you should fuck off. But look, you're putting money into the football club. That's all I can ask for. Now, in January, go and sign Semenyo. Go and sign Semenyo. We was having this conversation on Boardroom Talks. Big up Durag Diaries each and every time, yeah? I actually want to talk to you lot about this. What do you think, bro? Are you against signing Semenyo because he's an Arsenal fan? Is that something that would put you off of trying to sign him? Do you still have PTSD because of the Eze deal? Let me know in the chat, innit? But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not gonna read too much into this 100 million injection things. I just thought, yo, we might as well talk about it. It's there and it happened. But I wouldn't read into it too much until the window opens again, and until we actually see Spurs getting proactive and getting deals done. I'm not interested. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not interested with rumors. I don't care about none of that. Now I just want to see intent. I want to see intent because we've had a strong start to the season. It has been a very, very strong start to the season, and I can't complain. I can't complain. Yes, there's things that need to be worked on, right? But overall, it's been a good start. Do you get me? But let's let me catch up. Let me catch up with the chat. Jay at the wheel. Oh my gosh. Jay streaming, no way. Yeah, I know it's crazy, right? It's crazy, bro. Mike's big up the only spammer I like. Lol. Mike's getting a we as a fan base need to stop fixating on specific players. Any great left winger is a good one. That's a good point. That's a good point. I'd be interested to know. I'd be interested to know if you know any left wingers. Jay, I have a sneaky feeling we get something against Liverpool. Ah, yes. Yes, United are playing Liverpool this week, innit? Yeah, man. That's, hey, listen. Listen, bro. Win that game, innit? Just win that game, bro. That's all I'm saying. Bro, win that motherfucking game, innit? But, yeah, moving away from that cash injection, because we aren't going to be here all night. You know what I'm saying? We aren't going to be here all fucking night. But, the Don. The Don has returned. The Don has fucking returned. Fabio Paratici has returned to the football club. And you know what? I don't think you guys understand what that guy, bro. I don't get why people are torn up about this. I think it's I think it's great, bro. I think it's great. People are gonna complain about the signings that he brought in. So let's talk about the signings that he brought in. Do you know what I'm saying? Richarlison, meh, okay, bad. Perisic, in my opinion, was a good signing. Romero, masterclass signing. Pap Sarr, top signing. Pedro Porro, Kulusevski, top signings. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just some of the players that he brought in. Obviously, we brought in a few duds under him, but again, could we see a different direction? Could we see the club go in a different direction now that Daniel Levy's not here? That is what I want to know. Could we genuinely see this club go in a different direction now that Daniel Levy's not here? Do you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have his influence over transfers no more. He has no influence over what goes on the football aspect of things. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that is why I'm excited for this window to open, because it's like, for me, I really want to see what we can do. Do you know what I'm saying? I really, really want to see what we can do, because I think we can do something, man. I do think we can do something. And I think we, like Guy said in it, go out there and get a top quality left winger, and we're seriously talking some serious stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been saying that people just don't want to admit it, yeah, but they are low-key afraid of Spurs. They're low-key afraid of us. They low-key are. They don't want to admit it, but they low-key are, bro. Because we're that club that all we need is to just get our act together. We just need to get our act together and we're sorted. Do you know what I'm saying? But give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. But anyways, sorry about that. You get me? Your boy just had to go to the toilet real quick. You get me? Apologies. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, now that we've got like Levy's out of the picture. Now he's completely out of the picture. It's going to be interesting to see what direction that this football club going. Do you know what I'm saying? Because especially transfer wise, and again, I keep on saying this. Ultimately, the decision falls on Frank. Do you know what I'm saying? Frank needs to have the final say on these players. Otherwise, we're just going to go in the direction that we go with every manager, every single manager. Yeah, you don't get them what they want, and then they complain, we sack them, and then it starts again. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be Frank out. I don't want to be here at the end of the season saying, sack this fucking manager. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be sat there at the end of the season crashing out and smashing up shit and fucking going nuts because fucking we're losing bare games and we've got dead ballers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. I want to see that, bro. I want to see that, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But where are we? Big up Melon, big up Jay. How are you doing, bro? I am so tired. I'm so tired. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? That United Liverpool game is gonna be dead. I can't lie. Yeah, word. Can't lie. Can't wait. New Green Street coming out next year. What's Green Street? Jay, see on fantasy football, you can win a signed Xavi Simmons jersey. Listen, when he starts scoring goals, then I'll think about that, bro. Bro, that guy needs to start scoring goals. That guy needs to start scoring goals ASAP. Do you know what I'm saying? He needs to start scoring goals. I couldn't care less, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. I couldn't care less. He needs to start scoring goals, mate. Now that toxic unit Levy is gone. Oh, can't say that word. Jay, anytime you have hope for Spurs, you end up in a meltdown. Don't fall for it. Listen, why? Why though? Why? Why? Do you know what I'm saying? My local club, Bohemians, beat German giants Schalke 3-2 in a friendly. Hey, big up your local club, bro. Big up your local club. Graham Potter set to be the new Sweden. Bro, what? How the hell has that happened? How have they allowed Graham Potter to end up as the Sweden head coach? In what reality is that even a thing? I don't understand. I don't fucking. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I don't understand how that's happened. But yeah, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Look, Paratici's back again. Like we said, now that Levy's gone, bro, something. He needs to get some signings through the door. We need to see that wage structure change. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's another thing that we spoke about, bro. Wages, like. That's another reason why I feel like we struggle to attract players to our club, bro. Because we don't pay them the money that they think they're worth. Do you know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's smart business. It's good business at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? It is good business, bro. But we have to start using our heads now. Let's concentrate for a sec. Yeah? Let's really concentrate, yeah? You want to go out there and get the top talent. You're competing against City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, Villa, Newcastle. The reason I said those teams there is because all of those teams pay big wages. They put their players on big money. Yeah, when they go out there, when they identify a player that they want to bring into the club, yeah, that they know that they can see a long-term future with this player at their football club, they go and put them on big money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna go out there and offer and go and try and drop 80 million on a brand new spanking number 9 or whatever, bro, you're gonna have to pay. You can't bring him in and try and pay him 40 grand a week. It don't make sense. Why is he gonna come here when he can go to Arsenal and get 150k? Why is he gonna come here on 80 grand a week when he can go get 150k down the road? Do you see what I'm saying? And I get the business side of it, but like I said, if we want to be a big club, it's time to start acting like a big club. It's time to start showing some initiative. Yeah? Put a stamp down, make a statement. Xavi Simmons, cool. It's a statement. But go and make another statement in January. Show that we're not going nowhere. Show them that that Europa League was the beginning of something beautiful for this football club. And that's what I want to see. And I don't believe, yeah, that anyone should have a problem with me saying that. Because it's the truth. It's the truth. Genuinely. And I genuinely believe that, bro. United set to bid for Wharton in January. He'll be good for you lot, man. That'll be a good signing, but we can't let you lot get Wharton, man. That he's so good. In it, time to put our balls on the table and cough up the offers. It's true though, bro. It's true, bro. It's true, bro. Serious. Big up Terrell, man. Big up yourself, my bro. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Do you understand? It's time to start acting like a big club, bro. And the fans need to start acting like they support a big club as well. We like no disrespect. We're not Crystal Palace, bro. We're not Brighton. We're not Brentford. We're not Fulham. We're not none of these clubs. We're Tottenham Hotspur. We are massive. I don't care what anyone tells us. We are massive. So we should be demanding that. That's why I titled this The Great Spurs Shift. That's why I titled this The Great Spurs Shift. Because guess what? There's a shift happening at this football club. And I can't quite describe what it is. But bro, I genuinely, as a Spurs fan, I haven't been so optimistic in a while. I'm not even, this isn't even confidence. It's just optimism. I'm just optimistic for the future of this football club because we've got a manager who I believe is a good manager who can still improve. I still think he has improvement. But again, this is his first big job. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? He's got time to improve, innit? Right? We've got a crop of players that aren't crap. There's a few players that need to go 120%. Do you know what I'm saying? We do need to get rid of some players, bro. But other than that, yeah, I'm bro. What reason do I have to be sat here pissed off? We're 2 points off the top of the league. We won our last game going into the international break. We got Villa at home next, which, by the way, I'm very confident, and we're going to talk about that as well towards the end of the show. Do you know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's concentrate, man. Let's concentrate. Spurs need a new goalkeeper, by the way, Jay. We can ban our Forest for a minute, aka yes. You know what? We do need a new goalkeeper, but yes, this comment is beautiful. Wolfie, hold that, you prick. I'm gonna say it again. I said it before. Fucking hold that. I told you, bro. Long may your suffering continue because you wanted to laugh. It was funny when we was losing games last season. Yeah, it was funny. Everyone wanted to laugh at me last season. Well, guess what? Yeah, don't question his integrity. High line for life, mate. Yeah, high line for life. Hold that. Hold that. I told you, bro. You're getting relegated. You think it's a joke? Forest are done. Your time in the league is done. You're just in love with Spurs' seconds all the time. All the time. But it's all right, bro. You'll be all right. Because I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this, yeah. January opens. Yeah, the injuries haven't even started flowing yet. That's the beautiful thing. You wait. You keep Ange past Christmas. You wait, bro. You're going to get to February and have 11 players in your squad, bro. Yeah? And you know what? Nobody deserves to see their team suffer more than Wolfie. Nobody. No one on earth deserves to see their team suffer more than this guy. Because this guy has been so insufferable. But you're my guy, Wolfie. You know what I'm saying? You are my guy, innit? But you have to hold this. And every time I see your club fail or I see you draw a game or lose a game, I will be cooking you and I will be laughing. But this isn't just about Wolfie. This is about Ange. Spurs fans. To the Ange sexuals out there. Come to the stand. Come to the stand. You're on trial. Let me ask you lot this, yeah? Is it still the injuries' fault? Is it still the injuries? Because Ange has 3 injuries at Nottingham Forest. He has a majority. In fact, he has damn near the whole starting 11. yet he hasn't won a game. But there were still Ange-sexuals out there. There were Spurs fans that loved Ange so much. They loved Ange so much, yeah, that they couldn't turn around and see the truth. He's a shit manager. I told you, he's not a good manager, bro. I've been done said this. He ain't a good manager. He ain't a good manager. And you know what? It's only the beginning. He's already started kicking off at the interviewers after the games and that, talking about asking people about their parents. This is the beginning. Oh shit. Excuse me. This is only the beginning. It's going to get a lot fucking worse. But you know what? Like I said, I can't wait. Long may it continue. Long may it continue. Jay, if Spurs go another 15 years without a trophy or Europa, don't mean nothing. Well, that's not going to happen. And that's not going to happen because we're winning the trophy this season. In it, man, I'm so fucking optimistic. Our club's making waves. We need that dollar in January window. Bro, exactly this guy. Exactly this. That's where my optimism is coming from. My optimism is coming from the fact here that we're actually, do you know what I'm saying? I'm actually seeing the club do what's required, bro. For once, we're actually doing what's required. Jay, what's your opinion on Spurs fans turning on Frank already? This is a great question, bro. This is actually a beautiful, beautiful question. This is a beautiful question. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I always sit here, yeah, and say to myself, how did you lot get through school when you give up so quickly? Do you know what I'm saying? Because don't get it twisted, yeah. There's a point. There will be I'm not saying that I hope this happens, bro. But there's going to be a point, yeah, where the fans believe that they have a right to turn on the manager. Do you know what I'm saying? But 7 games in, when we're third in the table, we've lost 1 game this season or 2 games this season. One game this season? What are you mad at? That's my question to you. What are you frustrated about? Is it the style of play? Is it the fact that maybe he's not picking your favorite players? Or is it just the fact, yeah, that you're hurt because and I see it all the time. People are trying to compare Frank's start to how Ange started the season. It's not the same. It's not the same though, is it? You can't compare Ange's start to Frank's start because I'll tell you one thing, yeah. Our players aren't dropping like flies under this manager. Our players are not dropping like flies under this manager. He's not burning our players out. We're seeing off games. Yeah, look at the amount of goals we conceded. 5 goals. 5 goals all season. It's beautiful stuff. Yeah, our defense actually looks like a back. We actually have a back 4 that looks like a back 4. We've got solid defenders. We've got midfielders. We've got a midfield full of energy. Full of energy. Yeah, we've got Kudus and obviously Xavi Simons. Right, Mwani who's to come back to fitness. We're crying out for that left winger. Obviously, we got Emmett, we got number 11 and Odobert out on the left. But bro, my opinion is, yeah, that they're attention seeking. Now, I don't have a problem with fans questioning Frank. That's rightly so. You have every right to question your manager. But to turn on the manager when, as far as I'm concerned, nothing is going wrong at the moment. We've had a few blips, a few slip-ups here and there, which is normal. I expect these things with someone who's working with a bunch of new players. I expect these things. Now, by around the February times, I expect these blips to be ironed out fully because you've had long enough with the squad now. But come on, turning on the manager already? Already? That's weird to me. I can't lie. That's very weird. That's if you turn on the manager already, then you probably never wanted the manager in the first place. I can't lie. Do you get me? Big up my boy SB, man. Shout out the catch up each and every time. Make sure you lot are going and subscribing to them. You know what I'm saying? Go show them boys some love, man. They're my peoples for real, man. Big up SB. Make sure you lot are concentrating as well. Do you know what I'm saying? F and remember my season ticket is block 135 behind the manager and players. I spent the entire season swearing at the FR. Even got international fans flipping him off. Lol, don't kill me. Big up Eric, man. You know what I'm saying? Would you consider Spurs in a title race? SB! Concentrate, bro. No, we're not in a title race, bro. But you know what I will say, bro? I will say this, and I said this to Elijah as well, yeah? As long as we're in and around the top of the table, why not aim to stay there? As long as we're in and around the top, why not aim to stay there? The aim should be, let's not, how about, yeah? And this is where I'm talking about mentality and ambition and what if visions are aligning, bro. If I'm Thomas Frank, I'm saying, all right, we're third in the table. We don't drop out of this top four. We don't drop out of the top four. If I'm Thomas Frank, that is my goal now. Keep us in the top four. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. That is the type of club that I want my team to be. Yeah, a brick wall. You don't move us. Do you know what I'm saying? And absolutely, I want teams to fear us, bro. Yeah, and we can't do that unless one, the fans start acting proper, and two, the owners actually put the money in and bring the quality that we need. But no, I wouldn't say we're in a title race. However, I will say, yeah, that if we're still sat third in the table and it gets to February, I would say we have to go for it. I would say we have to go for it. I'd say we'd be dumb not to go for it. I'd honestly sit there and say we'd be stupid not to go for it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be dumb. It'd be dumb. Honestly. Anyone talking title race at this point is silly. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Definitely too early for title race. We're Bonnie Blue FC now. We've become as openers and bro, we were actually we were really Bonnie Blue FC though. We were really Bonnie Blue FC. We was just getting bent over by everyone. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Jay, if you could take one player from any team in the league, who are you taking? I'm taking McAllister because my midfield is like having Alfie and Ian, two dumper trucks. Damn, that is why for the dumper trucks though. But I hear it. This is a really good question. If I could take any player in the league, ooh, Baleba, bro. It'd have to be Baleba from Brighton, bro. He is the perfect midfielder right now. He is the most complete midfielder. Do you know what I'm saying? Him and Caicedo for me, it would be out of those two. I'll be real. Not wrong. Let me reword it. Let me reword it. Do you reckon Spurs could mount a title challenge considering a good start? Okay, yes, I believe if we were to continue on the right trajectory, meaning that we actually concentrate and we lock in. Do you know what I'm saying? And we, like I said, we aim to stay in and around the top of the table. Then, bro, like I said, I think we could potentially see us do that. I think it'd be dumb not to, SB. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it would be really, really stupid not to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? It would be dumb. It'd be dumb not to go for it because all I'm thinking back to is the season that Leicester won the league, and I'm thinking at some point they said to themselves, "Fuck it, let's go for it." At some point they said to themselves, at some point in that season, they said, "Nah, we're going for it. We're going for it," and they went for it, and it paid off. Do you know what I'm saying? We went for the Europa League. We said, "No, we're gonna go all out for it." It paid off. Sometimes in life, you just have to go for it. What's the worst that happens? We finished third, fourth. Come on. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion anyways. You get me? Big up Catch, big up SB. Method. Oh my. Come on, man. Concentrate. Make sure you lot are drinking your orange juice. It's either left wing or striker. That's the biggest gaps at the moment. It's true, though. It's true. That's what I'm saying, bro. Semenyo. I really want to see Semenyo come to the football club, bro. I really want to see Semenyo at the football club because, bro, it's just one of them ones. He's just too good. He's too good, right? And if he's having a breakout season, yeah, if he's having a breakout season, bro, I don't see any harm in getting the two star boys of the Premier League right now on either wing, bro. And then what? You go out there and get a proper. You go out there and get a proper number 9. And then you've got Xavi Simons, yeah, Maddison, and Kulusevski as your 10 options. Oh my gosh, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. They don't want us to get Semenyo. I promise you now, yeah, the league don't want Spurs to get Semenyo. You know, the moment we get a serious left winger, it's done. It's over for everyone. I don't care. The chest that you guys think, remember this. Remember this, yeah? Bro, you lot might see me doing that with a bust down. You might see me with a bust down, just. You get me? You don't want to see us get a serious left winger, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see it, but it's okay. I can smell the fear. I can smell it through the screen. You know what I'm saying? I can smell the fear, and it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Big up Nick. Big up Nick, man. You absolute legend. Big up yourself, bro. I hope you're good. I hope you're well, and I hope you're blessed, my brother. Concentrate. You're not getting him. SBY. Why not? If there's any football club that have the funds to go and bring him in, it's us. Never them. It's us, bro. It's us. We know this. Let's actually concentrate. Let's be serious here. If there's any football club out there that have the capability to go and drop 70 M's on a new left winger, it's us, bro. PSR, what's that? What is that? I don't know what that is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That language doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't have those struggles over here. We don't have the sell to buy problems that other clubs have, bro. Yo, we saying, yeah, money on the table, take it or leave it. You don't want it? Calm. We move on. Do you get it? But I'm confident, yeah, that if Spurs go in for Semenyo, we get him. I'm confident. You can click that as well. I'm very confident. But before we hold on. The issue I have with Semenyo is the same shit we had with Solanke. Purple patch ain't 100%. That's very. That's very true. That is very true, and I hear it. That's a valid concern to have. But let's quickly preview this Villa game before we end the stream because I can't lie, I'm really tired. I need to go to bed. But let's preview this game. Obviously, Spurs versus Villa this weekend. We are going to cook them. I believe we will cook them. Villa haven't had a great start to the season, although they are starting to find their form somewhat now. Do you know what I'm saying? They are somewhat starting to find their form here and there. However, we're at home. I expect us to leave with 3 points and nothing less, if I'm being honest with you. I genuinely expect us to leave with 3 points and nothing less. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, in terms of coming off the last performance and looking how we played against Leeds, I think we definitely look strong in points in that game. Do you know what I'm saying? However, from minute 1 to minute 90, we need to be all over this Villa team. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to, when it comes to playing the home games in our stadium, yeah, we need to let other teams know that you don't come to the stadium and think that it's cool. That is, you can just rock up here and no. We're in control. Yeah, you guys work for us, right? So I'm expecting us to win and to win comfortably as well. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of the starting 11, who I'd like to see, I would start Vicario, of course. Vicario in goal. Left back, I would go with Jed Spence. I'd go with Jed Spence at left back. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the two centre backs pick themselves, the captain and Mickey van der Ven, who, by the way, is, top player. Right back, Pedro Porro, of course. In the midfield, I'd start. Now, this is an interesting one, because again, that midfield battle is going to be interesting. Villa do know how to play football. However, I do see them trying to use the width a lot more, which means that gives us a perfect opportunity to overload that midfield, which works in our favour. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'd put Paulinho. I'd start Paulinho, Xavi, and Bentancur. Paulinho, Xavi, and Bentancur. That would be my midfield three. Up front, obviously on the right, I'd have Starboy. You know what I'm saying? Starboy has to be on the right. I can't lie. He's too good. And he helped Ghana qualify for the World Cup as well. So congratulations to Ghana. Also, congratulations to Cape Verde for qualifying as well, man. You know what I'm saying? You can see, this is why I say football's such a beautiful game. I don't know if anyone watched it, but the scenes were beautiful, man. The scenes were beautiful. Just seeing so many people rejoice. I've got many friends from Cape Verde as well. You know what I'm saying? Seeing them just rejoice and coming together as a nation is beautiful to see, man. This is the stuff you like to see in it. It's what football's all about, bringing people together, man. But I'd start Kudus out on the right. Up front, if Mwani's... Nah. Actually, tell a lie. Up front, I'd play Richie. I'd start Richie up front. Off the left, I'd start number 11. Now, why? You're probably thinking, why would you start number 11? He's shit. Yes, I know he's shit. However, he's been in good form. He scored twice on international break, and he scored before the international break, albeit deflected. However, I think if there's going to be a time for the guy to get any confidence, it's going to be now, innit? It's going to be now, early on in the season. George made a very good point where he's not in the Champions League squad, so he is going to get a Premier League minutes. Look, if he's stinking it out, half time, you just sub him off. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. But yeah, that is my team lineup. Do you know what I'm saying? That is my lineup. 3 points or F off, 100%. Really want to see Frank try to fix our squad in the winter window. So do I, man. It will be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. It's genuinely going to be very interesting to see, in my opinion. Porro played for Spain. Doggy didn't play for Italy. Spence played 180 for England. Kind of want to see Doggy for a whole game while Porro and Spence switch at half time. That's valid. I'm okay with that, to be fair. I'm okay with that. Tell should start confident. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. If he's gonna get confidence, it's gonna be now. Now is the best time for him to get his confidence up. But score prediction. I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs. I think we'll get the job done. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we'll get the job done. It should be a comfortable win. I want it to be a comfortable win. However, Villa are a good side. Even though they're not in form, they still have the quality to get at you. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Tottenham, we haven't gotten rid of the Spursy curse yet. It's not gone. It's not fully gone yet. He can strike at any moment. But look, people, if you enjoyed what you watched, if you enjoyed what you listened to even, do you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We'll be back for the match reaction. You know what I'm saying? Some more streams loading up and whatnot as the Premier League gets back into full flow. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless all of you amazing people, and I will catch you lot soon. Peace.